make some changes.
And the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
That's right, Shadow. We're gonna make some changes. And they're gonna start with the user adjustments all the way down to the manual subs. It's gonna make some changes. Gotta make them work. Probably won't run stretch. I don't run a lot of stretch. Probably just run the inside zone. PA cross. I feel like that cell route would be so much better with like a vertical. If you can get a corner post concept. And then run a vertical right next to that post. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. What's up, Javi? We gonna do Shadow doing all right, man. You know, like I said, he got beat up by I don't know what, and I guess he bit off more than he could chew. So he gonna be staying inside for a while because he got holes in his face and shit. But I gave him a bath and cleaned him up. Seemed to be doing all right, but I ain't gonna let him outside for a while. The other two, they can go outside a couple times a day because they don't seem to wander off too much. Trying to see what I want as far as route concepts go. Just kind of bear with me a little bit. I don't like that dig. Actually, you know what? I could run the dig. It ain't nothing but me flipping the play anyway. I don't know the difference between the blast and the zone. They both go between the guard and the tackle. Because I know I can flip them. You know what? Just go with the blast. And then we'll just call it even like that. I keep telling myself I'm going to look at these empty sets. I want to see if there's any route combos that are good enough, and I don't think anybody else is really running my goal line defense. So, and then there is a way to protect against that in this formation because the running backs out wide, you can bring them to the line and protect. So this formation is actually pretty good. I might put that tight end cross in there instead of the shake. I know that shake has that. I don't really use that screen. So I'm going to go with a tight end cross. That clear out is good. Just got to find one more viable. That X slant could be useful. I'm trying to think about every scenario. Because most of the motions, like I said, is I'll move that running back to the line. So I could probably use the empty stick nod and just put them in a check release. That might be the move. And as far as empty base goes, I don't know why people come out in this formation, bro. Like they'll see my goal line defense and they'll be like, "Oh, let me come out in empty base." Yeah, bro, them sacks start piling up. So I'm just gonna. I mean, I'm gonna have it, but it's really for attacking like zone users for real. So you got that corner route. So I could actually put Devontae on that outside and run that post and vertical. So I could use that Y corner. I don't like the screens. Screens just ain't my gig, I guess. Because then I can put the vertical on the outside. I'm trying to see. The vertical on the outside. No. Vertical on the inside. Post on the outside. And run it like that. I don't like the high-low. I think that tight end shakes a little bit better. Simply because it's got that triangle route. Remember what I was telling y'all earlier? Like these routes with that option. Like this Hoss juke and this trail shake both have it. I think those are better than vertical. So we'll run both of them. So it'll be Hoss juke and then the trail. And here's the interesting thing, is your square and triangle switch on the Hoss juke. So it's just kind of pay attention to that. But you still have that deadly option route that'll beat two-man under. So because two-man under has default inside shade. So when you have an off release and then you cut back inside, you get like massive separation with it. And the Hoss juke has a weird option route versus man coverage, because he'll come in and then he'll whip out real fast, especially like if he has short and elite. So that'll be a good play to have to kind of audible too as well. Just trying to, I'm trying to make sure that we're scheming those four verts in, just because I've seen the potential of what it can be. And we want to make sure we utilize that. I mean, obviously, Snug's flip is my scheme this year. I'm going to keep it 100 with you on that, but also kind of re-inspired myself to do a couple of things, a few adjustments that hopefully y'all can catch on to as well. I don't really run a lot of RPOs this year. I do run a lot of draws. If y'all don't know by now, man, them draws are OP. Like, you can take those draws to the house. Especially when you get them, you play people that run those three-man rushes and pinch the D-line. You hit them with a play action because the play action they won't get sheds if they pinch in. If they crash out, you hit them with the draw, bro. Get your running back in the zone real quick. But other than that, I'm just trying to see like what I could do. A couple of things. Because like I said, I like that corner route. And I want to try a new pass concept with it. If I got Jacobs, I don't necessarily need the level cell. I could probably just go with a double in cell. Might go with that in a halfback angle. I don't really like the halfback screens as much this year because I don't have a mobile quarterback. The screens are basically for scrambling quarterbacks that can get away. And there's something about that tight end route, about going up against man coverage on that angle is pretty good. So if you're probably going to have the motion receiver out. I don't even know if I'm going to be running trips much, but I always kind of want to kind of check the box, and be like, okay, if I'm in this situation, this is what I have, I can use it, Just kind of going back and just looking at stuff, seeing if there's anywhere I can kind of find some new plays. Like this one's got a good trap counter set. Obviously, it's got a good stick concept, but stick concepts are so predictable. Like you see a set like this, you already know running back 9 times 10 to the flat. You're going to have to defend it, right? I'm just so used to seeing it, I guess. Trying to see if there's like any other concepts I can add with it. Wide receiver screen his ass. I tried it. It doesn't work. Don't use it, fellas. I'm telling you, because it's real. This play action is ass. However, I have seen where that fucking play, like you might have to do some hot routes because that crosser just ain't it. You're either going to keep the crosser or you're going to run with that out route. Like that little fade route is good. Like it'll, I don't know, it does something to some coverages where they get lost on the play action. The PA fork is good. But I'm thinking on this PA cross, I might have to run it like a drive concept and then just run that slot vertical. And then I would have to do something with that tight end or put him like in a, not sure. I just don't like that flat release because sometimes you be expecting them to protect and they just don't protect. And you're like, bruh. But I might end up using that instead because it would throw people off. I just don't like how the play action animation on it is. I'm going to see if I can find something else. It's like a stick concept. It's like the only difference between the Y option out and the Y out is the Y option is either going to plant or go, and it's probably a deeper route. And then you have, it's more of a flood concept, really. Stick flood versus a switch flood. So I could probably just take that running back out of this one, put Jacobs in that flat, that running back wheel, put him in the flat, have 4 routes to one side, And I could probably do something with that slot receiver. I wish I had a slot receiver route ability. That one might be it, because that one got that glitchy fade. Trying to figure out. Which is the best one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Because they all kind of look the same. You know, you got the Y option, but obviously I can make the wheel route. Then you got the tight end deep out, so that has the post option. That has the post option. That has the post option flat, but that's a fade, and that's a go route. So it's going to be interesting. I have to lab both of them to see which one I would rather want. They're almost very identical. But I'm probably going to end up just running with the PA cross. And I'll try to lab with it a little bit and see what we can get. Already got the shit I want out of gun wing, ace pair. I want to say just go with your gut. Got a nice little spacing concept there. You'd probably be better off running the hitch with R1 and then run the swing route with the running back out to flat. And then you could probably run a post over the top. And you can motion that receiver off to the left if you want to run that curl combo. I'm just kind of thinking of a couple of options here. I think that's what I need to start running ace. I know I keep telling myself this. I'm like, man, I need to run ace. Drive's got a good concept. Problem is, I'm not sure if that right side's gonna hold up. Because I was using that PA fork as my go-to. And it works, but at the same time, you know, I get tunnel vision. I get stuck on one read. And drive concepts are always usually pretty good, so we might just switch up to the drive. On that formation, we good there. Tight Y off. This has that money play, one play touchdown. But you're going to need 2 speed receivers to run this. This is why I miss Ruggs, bro. Because if I had Ruggs with Adams, and I can run like double post to both sides of the field and split the safeties. I hit a dude earlier with it to Mac Hollins. Problem is, if you run this, you're definitely going to have to run the zone split to set it up. So we're just going to keep it in the arsenal just in case. We're going to be good in that formation. I'm going to try to open this playbook up too for you guys. I know for the most part, I think we all have our go-tos. And, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, you have to be able to expand at times because you're going to go up against people that might run something a little bit, you know, unique. Like if you get on like a 9-game win streak and then you get matched up with someone and then they just do something completely different that you've never seen before, you know, you need to be able to open your playbook up and stop being hard-headed. You know, I've seen a lot of people I get matched up with, they're hard-headed. Like they'll stay in the same thing the whole fucking game. And I'll even be talking to them because I know they can hear me. And I'm like, bro, why are you doing that? And then I'll tell them what I'm doing. And they still can't stop it. What they said, man, I know your grandparents tell you this shit all the time. A hard head make a soft behind. How many times you gonna get your ass whooped before you understand what you're doing ain't working? Get out of it. Change it up. Do something different. I just got to counter the algorithm. I think my offense is okay. I got a very good sound defense for the most part. We just got to generate the turnover battles and win those. We'll be all right. And I was also watching that Bugs versus One Great User. And my takeaways from it is they don't know how to play defense. Like, I was like, bro, if I had a stacked team and I was playing in that situation, it wouldn't be fair. Get over there. You got all them superstars, and for one, your baseline press. Let him go. It's fine.
And he slips up past the 45
Fix
before
that.
being tackled. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
I hate when I try to get on that safety and they put me on the other guy. That's like my biggest issue too. Like, I'm trying to click on and get on the free safety, and they keep playing with me on the right side. And they got to stop doing that to me. But we'll fix it.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
First game of the night. Get that rust back off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Usually I'll let people score first anyway, just to see their tendencies.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
People show you.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Told you don't open the playbook up.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Working down at the 49. It's a gain of 34.
We've seen our league offensive coordinators ease their way into drive. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. First carry for Josh Jacobs. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down.
Gotta keep it going, keep the playbook open.
14 yards, he's the pickup there right at first.
We sprinkle in our offense so he doesn't know where it is or what it is.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
Carr's throw taken in by Adams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more there, and overall, it's another first down. Pretty solid opening play here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. The way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer.
Trying to get that to
Forced to put pressure.
intercepted. Picked off by
Let me click on the guy that's furthest away. Like, come on now, Imagine, do better.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a real confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Have to be thrilled with that first
So is he down?
touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
From the 41, Rodgers.
No, come on, I had him in a quarter.
Touchdown, Packers.
Get it?
Allen Lazard, 59 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I thought I had him in a quarter. Might have put him in the soft squad by mistake.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds.
All right, let me go ahead and make my user adjustments real quick. One. Let's do our adjustment right here.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change
Little boy.
plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get
There you put a cornerback on Waller.
Good for 18 and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Carr now on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. And the tight end goes in motion left. To throw again on second down. Carr.
Good catch, Renfro. You're not going to play man coverage on me, bro. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to dot you up.
14-0 to score. This is the
Well, my real fast man coverage is not something you want to play against me. Really want to kind of see how Mumford holds up in this formation. I might use it more.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On first and 10, here's Carr. Back to Renfro again, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect them, that's for sure. We all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
You're not going to be able to react to it fast enough, my guy.
The 26-yard line. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Carr going to go on 4th down. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they
After this game, I'll kind of go and get highlights and check Mumford out. Seems to be doing pretty okay over there.
Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw.
I like how Illuminor is looking to protect Colton. Wasn't getting a lot of that from Parham.
Good for 2. Here's second and 8. In motion motion comes the tight end left. From the 16, Carr. And Ward taking it in over the middle. And able to get him down.
Got him up.
Carr finding Ward there for the Vegas first. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Carr now to throw. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. Only a yard of the completion. It's second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it at the line of scrimmage.
And he will push his way forward down around the 3-yard line. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's third and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs.
Go. Get in there.
And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They go to Jacobs. And he'll end up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They
We'll be all right.
him up short on fourth and goal from the 1. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there that can change things in a good way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers.
Conservative tackle is supposed to make the tackle.
And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Now it's Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. The Packers going to use one of their
Bounce back in a second and half. This dude don't really got a game plan. He's just
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Rodgers.
I should have been a pick.
Far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They still surviving them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw again on second down, Rodgers. And the Raiders have got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head towards halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
Man, someone block the punter, bro. Come on, man.
So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Just chip them.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On play action, it's Carr.
Bro, catch the fucking ball.
I'm sure it was a tough
How they getting me cheating for folks?
When they went into the locker room, he's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 2nd and 10, Carr. And a pass complete to Waller.
That's a matchup nightmare right there, bro. You're not gonna play that cover one on me. You're gonna learn today.
It's in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. He'll swing it out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd and a couple. Carr. The open man here.
Good block, Jacob.
Near midfield at the 49. And continues to deliver the first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Here's Carr. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 42. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And the tight end goes in motion left. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. Oh, a second usage. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Carr going to throw.
Why my offense is nice, bro. I'm telling you. You're going to get dotted off, especially if you play man coverage. I think Mumford's holding up pretty good over there at right tackle. Illuminor at left guard. So that formation is pretty good, too.
We know who we are, but sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So now Carr will lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr will look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion in the end zone. And that gets the lead a bit further. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And a short kick taking it about to 16. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
All right, defense. Let's get this shit together, bro. We better than what we putting up.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that
Third over there. You should have. Come on, Madden.
and he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I got him.
Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around.
First guy need to wrap him up.
No more than that. second down. Divine Diablo there to make the stop. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tremendous all day long. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Lock in the back.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me to that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far.
No, they haven't. We got lucky. Game not over, though.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get.
You might want to take your hand off that hit stick, my guy. My guy gonna deflate you.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we learned to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing again on second down. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. Finding space at the 40. Now he'll get this one late on just shy of the 35-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing on first down. It's Carr.
Get out of that man coverage, bro.
Open man, that's Renfro. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. To throw, it's Carr.
Told you to get out of man coverage, bro.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, they'll throw a Carr. Very quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 5 yards remain on second down. Now they'll empty out the backfield. Looking to throw again on second down.
Supposed to catch that, Jacobs.
He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Wow. Pro got him hands.
On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And that is Carr. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for two is denied. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
Let's fucking go.
Raiders have it. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Carr now on first down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. On the move past the 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Carr now on first down. Back to Renfro again, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing his Carr. He finds his man. Complete. That's Jacobs.
Okay.
Down inside the 10. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs. 29 yards. And the Raiders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Now Carr. And it's caught. And with it, we are
Never count me out of games, man. I might not win, but shit, I'm gonna give a motherfucker a fight.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board. But job 1 was taken care of. The 2
Let's go! Excellent! Let's go! Good fucking hit stick, Harmon. The shadow pulls it again, man.
Tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. In motion comes the tight end left.
No, he in trouble.
Carr to throw. They'll find his tight end. That's Moore. Down inside the 10.
Perfect.
And he does it quite
27 of 30 for 346, fellas. Say that shit ain't fucking nice. He hit that one BS interception, but for the most part, he couldn't stop his scheme.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They got a chance to strike.
Here's Jacobs.
No, that's even better.
Bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and
Who was gonna get it from you?
timeout called for by the defense as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. One more time with Jacobs.
And now.
It's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown on top of 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. Back to throw.
Devontae, you throw it to Devontae. Good fucking game, baby. That's how to win.
They tried to create space. And
Started off rough, man. Got down 14-0.
trying to do is make sure that the
It was looking ugly, but I think it was like 20 nothing. I want to say 22-7 or something like that. But we fought back into it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show.
You! I mean, if you're not going to protect, you're going to send 5 routes, you're going to leave a man free. Your choice. Good fucking comeback, baby. I pull it off again. It's really just nature of my ability to adjust to a game. You know, that's really how you make those comebacks. Being able to adjust and try to just play until you get that turnover, really.
A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
That was a good clutch comeback. Carr, you did good, man. I ain't going to be mad at you this game. You made all the throws. You ain't had no lobby throws. We're going to go back and look at the highlights. I'm going to show you guys this scheme, how deadly it can be. You're going to have high percentage passes. Look at there, 90%. And I threw that bitch like 30 times. Look at that third and fourth quarter. I just went... Yeah, he had me down, what, 14? Two scores at half? Let's get into it. I put up all my points in the fourth quarter. Damn near. I put up his point total in the fourth quarter. But let's get into it. I had some good plays. I had some bad plays. Let's go look at the bad plays. I forced this one because of the pressure was in my face, so I didn't have time to touch pass it. It was there. But, you know, when the guy gets the shed on the inside, that was like real glitchy. I don't even know if I could have slide protected to save on that because he was blitzing everybody. I mean, I made him miss, but because of the pressure, I kind of threw it before I was ready. I probably should have just threw it to Waller. Wasn't really checking for that because he got bumped up right there by Walker. But had he opened up sooner, I would have read him. But I was kind of looking at Devontae on the throw, and I figured I would have got the separation on the cross. And I probably should have touched past that to the back corner of the end zone. That was really my only mistake. But other than that, I kind of sprinkle in. I'm not going to use them too much, but every now and then I will kind of sprinkle in some new plays. This one I come out in the ace pair and motion the tight end one to the slot. And we basically get a switch combo with him running the post inside to clear out the hook curl so that we can get over the top of him. With that inside post. It's like a fade post or whatever. It was a nice little concept to get that open a little bit. We run that post inside to pull that hook zone from the outside of the seam to the inside the hash. Nice little clear out to find a soft spot in that cover 3. That was a good play for us to open up. Like I said, we did throw the pick on that drive. I made some good plays on here. Like I started off bad. Guys weren't tackling. Was like the biggest issue. I think he caught me off guard because I was trying to switch my user to fucking pull him out over there to stop the run. And they locked me on a defensive tackle mid-switch, and then I switched off to a defensive end. I just couldn't get over there fast enough. I was trying to switch to pull him out. It wouldn't let me. I was like, okay. Figured what kind of game it was going to be, right? Second game, I mean, get a nice little easy completions to Renfro, rush, easy completion to Waller, easy completion to Renfro, rush. Try to squeeze it in, bro. Like, Mumford's actually doing a good job over there. That's really what I want to check. The defense was just kind of, I was thinking I would have got back there fast enough. If I would have been able to take that read away, I probably could have took that safety and used it, took it away, and probably would have got a sack. He wanted to test my goal line with a gun bunch. I will say I do like this matchup versus bunch sets. Especially when you try to run verticals. He probably could have threw it to that tight end, maybe. There's really a chance. Who is that falling down? 97. Running into his own guy. It's a damn shame. Then we get him again with the goal line. Hit him with a heater. Push him back, get him out of field goal range, make him punt. Should have fucking returned that for a touchdown. Because I got 29 yards, and I'm surprised there's not a highlight for it. But fucking Keelan Cole had everyone beat, and then fucking all I needed was the punter to get chip blocked or something, and I could have took it to the house. So I went into halftime 14-0. And then I was like, okay, we had an incomplete pass, and then 7. I was like, okay, we're 3rd and 3. Then we end up getting it to Jacobs, and we run with Jacobs, catching him off guard. Get a pass to Renfro, rush with Jacobs, pass to Josh Jacobs, rush with Jacobs. Get it down the field, check Renfro out, bro. Like, I run so many of them whip routes that his user has to respect it. See his user right there, he's already breaking it. See, he's expecting me to go over to that whip. It's the same design. Like, I'm going to run at his user and I'm going to whip out. So he's thinking he's going to catch me by jumping it, and look at that. His user's out of position. We done ran the clear out with the slant and wheel route on the opposite side to the weak side. And look at Renfro. Ding. Good play design. Said I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to do, but he should have got that very well. They go the other way. That pass was pretty close up. I had put a 3rd over there. 3rd was going to stop the corner, so I'd let loose on the short crosser. I probably could have used the short crosser, but I was thinking the 3rd was going to, break down, but it didn't. Just didn't happen. Another one of them situations where I blitzed the wrong guy and I didn't get him motioned over, and I took the inside instead of trying to take the outside. And there's a block in the back that didn't get called. We end up getting the ball back. I love this motion out and create a new bunch look. Okay. Now remember me, I reinvented gun bunch, but coming out in snugs allows you to come out with a unique gun bunch when you motion the slide over, because see, now for one, the tight end's now on the outside, so you're going to have some matchups in the defense that aren't going to look good. Your outside defender is a linebacker now instead of, a defensive back. So that's going to tell me off the rip that you're in man coverage and that linebacker is not going to be able to break on the ball. Darren Waller has short in and short out elite. I'm going to make that play. Watch this. He's going to hit that. That linebacker is not going to react fast enough. That's like going to be your go-to route, because look at this. Look what he's got going on. Like, what are they doing? They're like Siamese twins over here, bro. When you motion them over, bro, they become like, he looks like fucking a minotaur over here. He's got 4 legs. He's like, what's really going on? Oh, he's getting it. What's really? Let me stop. But, the motion over and him trying to use her to switch to cover it and adjust his defense, he's not going to be able to, especially even you're in a nickel set versus this. You're not going to be able to blitz that side, because if you blitz that side, you're telling me you only got 2 defenders covering 3 routes. So, like I said, either way, I'm going to get that out route, especially when I got the other 2 guys coming in. If you're in man coverage, I'm basically pulling your defenders inside and isolating that tight end one-on-one with that linebacker. Okay. Now, if he uses one of those interior guys to break, which I did do earlier in the game, I can come back and throw the rim throw underneath. If you see right here, with the whip route right there is a good option as well. Going to show you some more plays. I'm trying to remember how I got this to Jacobs. I think I went to the video. Yeah, we got the wheel off on him. So pretty much the same thing here, guys. This time I do run a drag right at his user, because I've got him. Most people that play this game, they just use the middle. Like, that's the average player. If you see anyone trying to lurk in the middle, they're an average player. Even those guys that play MUT and that are playing for, the championships and shit, they're average players, because what? They play the middle of the field trying to lurk the 3 routes. I don't attack the middle of the field unless you give it to me. I'm going to attack the outside to see what kind of player you are. Are you average or are you elite? And if you're staying in the middle of the field, I'm already heads up, because he's froze. Like, at that moment, he's froze. He doesn't know who to defend. First thing he's telling me is he's strafing. You cannot strafe in coverage, because if you strafe in coverage, your user is going to kind of get, picked on by the AI. The AI is going to control your user. You don't want that. I mean, it's going to happen, especially in franchise. If you hit that strafe before the ball's thrown, you're basically just getting on your knees and putting your ass up in the air and arching up so that your opponent can fuck you. I mean, that's pretty much what you're doing. All right. So before I even look at the running back over there, just kind of look at the route concepts. I could have hit him with a low inside pass, easy 2-3 yards. I think I was going Devontae on an in route. I don't know why he went vertical. He probably did that after, because I threw the ball and just went to block someone. That's usually what they do. But you got a linebacker. Look where his linebacker's at, trying to play man coverage on the running back. He's playing the A gap. That means he has to cross switch between the 3 tech and the 6 tech. He has to get outside of those 2 guys to defend the flat. So the first thing I see, what he has to do, he has that shove animation. So that's going to give me an advantage, because he's going to get slowed down. His burst is gone the minute that happens. So that's why he's not able to kick to the flat fast enough. And that little bit does so much. So you can see right there, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go ahead and score. I was thinking about taking a knee, but how many times have we been in situations where we try to be too conservative and we end up losing the game? That happened to me earlier today in my franchise game. I tried to be too conservative because I was up and my backups, couldn't generate first downs, and, I ended up losing the game because of it. So it's just kind of, sometimes I've said it once, I probably should say it more often. If you have an easy score, take it. Trust your defense. Don't sit there and try to be too conservative. Again, this is why I kind of like to emphasize this Darren Waller route. Now, I'm thinking this is, okay, we hit him with the out route again. That out route is so deadly, especially with a tight end, because that's Rasul Douglas. Rasul Douglas has pretty good strength for a corner. He can press. I've had situations where he's locked me up in like bunch sets before, and it's been hard for me to kind of get, separation. So I found a way out of this snug flip to get the matchup that I want against these stronger corners without necessarily taking away from the tight end's ability, to get the ball. Usually tight ends on the outside, they're not necessarily going to be the best route runners. So you don't want to send them down the field too much. So you just send them on little 5-yard out routes. And here's where they come in effect. Remember, he's 6'6", 250. That corner's not going to be big enough, bro. You leave that corner one-on-one with someone that's bigger than him, 9 times out of 10, he's going to break the initial tackle. And we decide to go ahead and power run it in. Try to drag me back. And into the game, we get the sack. Finish it off. And that's going to be GG's. Let's get into the next one, though. I like doing my film breakdowns. That way y'all guys can kind of understand the philosophy behind what you're trying to do, trying to trick your opponent into thinking that you're doing something without. It's not like the simple way, like the way you think would work. Like you'd be like, okay, if I run inside zone so many times, eventually I'm going to be able to hit the PA crossers or something, right? You know, that doesn't work. All right, you may think it does, it doesn't work. People are going to play defense the same way regardless. So you just got to find new ways to manipulate how they want to play against you. Yeah, Shadow.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove
Go to sleep, buddy.
between the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Might take us a while to adjust, but once we figure it out, we gonna be in there. But I've always been like that. I play adjustment football. I don't play pick a meta play and do all that shit.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Just sack Diablo.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. No, an empty juke there. They snap it to Fields. Hit as he throws.
Why would you go for it right there, bro?
A surprising move here in the opening.
That was not smart.
And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. In motion, the tight end. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He finds his man.
Smile on the outside, bro.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
What are you doing with your user, bro?
Tight end roll. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Darren Waller with a touchdown grab from Derek Carr. And the Raiders are on the board.
Don't play man coverage, bro. It's for your own good.
In motion left, the tight end. They'll try and throw for it.
Good catch, Waller.
To make it
Told you to stop playing man coverage.
Target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide where
You ain't got no one to man Waller up one-on-one.
Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And he'll be out.
It's called defensive assist.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't
It's no run zone, bro. Speed bumps, no head.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game.
Hey, you slowing my guy in coverage, EA? Like, what the fuck?
Now pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up. And they gave the touchdown.
Please stop cheating me.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
I gotta stop putting my user in man. That's probably what it was.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Fields. Get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw is Fields.
Oh, it's supposed to be a pig!
Throws over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, Fields. That's complete right side to Kmet.
That's borderline illegal forward pass.
Kmet, 33 yards.
In fact, that was an illegal forward pass. What the fuck?
Point game.
For good reason.
Bro, I hate when they do that shit, bro. They even showed the replay and throw it in your face.
But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his team.
Bro, you just got away with an illegal forward pass, man. Shut up.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game.
I hate when they allow shit. They didn't bring the refs back to this game. Challenge plays and shit.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, he'll be fine with more of the same on his upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
They're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On 1st down, Carr.
Not fast enough.
Caught by Waller.
And you're not big enough.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So the ball moves from the right 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Got me, little boy.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Play action. Now it's Carr.
Where you going, bro? Your user's bad.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll be out of bounds.
I love throwing on people's users.
21 or 22. We've seen quite a bit of the short.
Because they don't expect it, bro.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also,
You're too slow.
Start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big
You're
shots.
too hesitant over there, bro. You don't know where the ball's going.
7 score after 1 on EA Sports.
I love picking on users. They're hesitant.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in
Thanks
the
for
game.
baselining.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow.
Baseline again for me? That was super easy.
Coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Jacobs going to try to
Boy, your user's so lost.
and he's going to battle his way
You don't know what's coming.
around the 2-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? On play action, it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Too hesitant over there, bro. Make your mind up.
3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge win for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles.
There you go.
The last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Because you're trying to run a screen versus a blitz. That don't work.
Receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Those screens only work versus like zone blitzes, not all-out blitzes.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Fields now to throw. They'll try and set up.
I got bodies over there, bro.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. On 4th down, Fields.
Got a body over there.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Sin.
That was easy.
And he takes this one back into the
I'm in your head, bro. I know exactly where you're going with the ball.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Bring it over to the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me,
You supposed to get in now.
passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you
Go ahead, go ahead.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6. So
Where you going? Good job, Rochelle. Get in the backfield. Get off your guy.
that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone
Just slam him to the ground.
next time, hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
After the sack on 1st down, Fields over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down. Fields.
Alright, why could I not user adjust to defend that tight end? Like, what the fuck?
Gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
These guys
Find out you glitching over there.
I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise.
Bro, EA, go fuck yourself.
He'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On second down, Montgomery. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1.
Good blitz.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Thanks for flipping the play, bro. You make it easier for me to block shit.
Continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance.
Word of advice, don't come out and gun empty versus me. I got him. I'm going to cover his ass with a linebacker.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over.
Speed doesn't do anything in this game, bro. You should know that.
Interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled?
I covered his ass with a little slow-ass linebacker.
But now, it's all for naught.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. And shotgun snap, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields.
Oh, that should have been a pig!
Calling a gain of 6.
Come on now!
And it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields.
Come on, Polo. You almost got it.
Touchdown, Chicago.
It ain't interference. I didn't throw a flag.
Touchdown pass. And the Bears get a late score here in the
Just good tight coverage.
first half.
Hey, all your throws are going to be tight coverage with me, bro. I know how to play defense.
Santos with the extra.
Ain't nothing going to be cheap. Ain't nothing going to be easy. You're going to have to earn every yard.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 20.
Hey, Chad, how much time I got?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Thou shalt not base a line.
8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try.
Give up your run bets.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And the tight end goes in motion left. First half in the ball.
On chat, I was asking how much time I had in chat, bro. Come on, guys. Y'all know I can't see the fucking clock.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside.
I could have scored on that drive.
Set and ready to rock for the third.
I'm thinking I still had 2 minutes.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
How many times I gotta tell you?
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started.
Stop baselining.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Carr now on first down. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the 45 on second down. Carr back to Renfro again, complete. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing his Carr on third down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Renfro, you got to catch him.
There enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over, and they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt
How many times I gotta tell you, my guy, don't base the line. You're gonna learn today.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
Base the line is so easy to attack with that shit.
Raiders first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. In motion comes the
You sure you want to press these receivers that I got? Are you really sure?
Throwing on first down is Carr. The left side throw complete.
You know you cannot play man coverage, right?
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Don't press.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you
Don't
run
press.
a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed.
You gonna learn today.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd and 2, Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
Too easy.
Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Got him. Told you got too many receivers for you play man coverage, bro. You can't man all of them up. At least 2 of them need to be double teamed.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
mean, that's you. I done told you to stop playing man coverage, bro. You're going to find out the hard way.
He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Fields. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Fields.
Fields sucks.
That will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break,
He ain't equipped to make them throws.
position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one.
He not equipped for that. He can't handle the pressure. Pressure burst pipes. You should know that, man. You need to get those pipes fixed.
Excellent field position.
Before you come at me with that bullshit ass offense.
In motion goes the tight end. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Oh, I got it. Let's go. I'm waiting for that. Told you to stop playing man coverage. You ain't learned yet.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll look to throw.
You're in the wrong one, bro. See, now I got control of your user. Now I can just do whatever play I want. And any play I want is going to work because you're worried about the wrong damn thing now.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive.
Get it now. You're not running on me, bro. Just give that up. It's a pipe dream.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Fields.
What makes you think that play's gonna work?
That's
You're not going to have enough time to get it off.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kamal. They'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole that we're trying to get out of.
1-on-1. Look at that.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hall.
We'll holler at you, bro. That boy, 14 of 15. Efficient.
Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 45.
Would be 15 of 15.
Set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they
I'll give you a chance to get out of that defense.
with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Don't baseline. Oh my God, bro. Don't do that.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run.
Why would you do the same thing?
Second and 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And the tight end goes in motion left. Carr. Right by Renfro. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Why would you do that, bro?
And it's incomplete. They can
Bro, EA, y'all know y'all wrong for that.
the Raiders try
This man just got bailed out.
force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception.
Bro, what are you doing? Why are you trying to roll out, bro? Like, come on, man. Really, EA?
He's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I told you they'd be bailing people out, man.
And it'll be second down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time?
Yep, the bailouts.
Inside the 20, and they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Fields. Right side, Claypool.
Try to get to that flat, really.
Chase Claypool.
That's that shit I be trying to tell you fellas, man.
And the Bears.
Like, they'll let you dominate for so long, and then when the game gets out of hand, then they'll start helping.
He was on point throwing
It's
the ball
sad to
right
admit,
there. The big play
and
to
that's
get
how the game
ball
is.
close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play
Look at that.
got them reeling a little bit. They didn't
No, they didn't give him. We got good run defense, bro. That man ain't even got to the line of scrimmage yet.
looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Carr going to look to throw.
Like, what makes you think cover 3 is a good defense? I'm just asking. Like, I'm dotting that shit up, bro. Cover 3, cover 1, single high safety, it don't fucking matter. Don't do that, bro. Don't play man, don't play cover 3. Find something else. Can you align better than that?
certainly weren't kidding.
That was a bad alignment. Why would you come out in that formation?
And nearly sprung him that time.
You need a new play. You got to call timeout.
The 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Pressing in the same formation isn't a new play.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing on 2nd down. Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. To throw his Carr. From left side, take it in by Renfro. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Carr going to go on 4th down. As this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Bears
You're not going to win.
So we were looking at
But
each other.
this kind of proves my point. He is going to help.
Oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board.
Here, I'll call timeout for you.
Down he goes.
Rack up my
And
stats.
they just took a timeout. With 2 seconds to go, this one
You got 5 sacks, fellas.
Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Surprise Fields is in there still throwing. They should bring injuries back to this game so bad.
One last throw here for Fields. And it's intercepted.
My user better than yours. I don't care if I get flagged. I'm willing to take that chance. Let you know I ain't scared to go after you.
Returned it for a touchdown as you just described, but instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
I dare you to go after my user. I dare you.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Bam!
It's a movie on the slant. And he slips up past the
Hey, you should have just tapped out, bro. Why you call someone out to run a slant and not even score? Come on, man. Hit you with the aggressive horse collar. Saw at the end of the game they kind of slowed my offense down. That's the stuff I be trying to tell y'all. Like, EA doesn't like when you dominate your opponents, especially like in regs. You get too far ahead of your opponent, bro, they're just gonna slow you down.
Now the guys believe you move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.
Really, like the incomplete pass to fucking, like the interception. I got that. He really tried my user in coverage. Bro, I hit him with that double move, bro. Like, sometimes I be like, I want to hit this in a game because I know it's got potential, but I just wanted to see what it would be. But when you got that slant coming under it, and he does like an out route, for like the third freezes because there's nothing running at the third right now, and then I just boom, I pass laid it outside because the shake pulled his defender down. So if he doesn't have good change of direction, he gonna be out of position. But you really just gotta kind of wing it a little bit. I meant to put Mumford back in the game. I gotta remind myself every game, put Mumford in at right tackle, and then kind of spell him like when I want to run the ball. I'll put Brandon Parker in, but and that man just got the game too. He just got the game, bro. We just obliterated him. They shouldn't have matched him up with me for something. I don't know why they matched me up with someone that just got the game, bro. Like, that's not. He thought Justin Fields was gonna do it. Justin Fields not gonna do it, bro. We gonna send the house. Y'all know why I blitz like this? Y'all remember that game where Miami Dolphins rushed 8 versus Lamar Jackson the whole game and they shut him down? I be paying attention to shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Las Vegas Raiders.
I need one game where we dominate, beginning to end. Just one game, so I can put it to rest.
And off we go from Las Vegas.
Why the fuck would you wear silver? That's dumb.
Out a little across the 25 and the 27. Goff going to look to throw right away. And that'll be caught by St. Brown.
Free shot.
Out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. To throw is Goff. And the Raiders have got him. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on third down. They're going to look to throw.
Good shit with that 93 jump. Good user click on. You're not going to get no corner outs off against me, bro. Both my outside corners got very high jump ratings. Oh, we already got him. Oh, no. He got a safety on him? Oh, no. Boom. Dink and dunk. Get that man off him.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
Let me fix that real quick. Remind myself.
Sometimes you're blind perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
In motion comes the tight end left. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1.
You're not going to cover Renfro? Okay.
He's got it open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he's going to have the Raiders first down.
When you got Renfro, Adams, and Waller on the same side of the field, who are you going to guard? Like, who are you going to guard, though?
They'll send the tight end in motion. Carr now on 1st down. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Why you better bounce, DJ? Don't do that, man. Stick it out with me, bro.
And it'll be 2nd down.
I mean, I'm losing, but, you know, we'll get better. Bro, I got cheated. Bro, I was beating the Chiefs' ass this morning, bro. And then, you know, I fucking ended up losing. I'm like, bro.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Delivering another one here
But stick it out, bro. Just tune in, watch me, see how I play, man. You'll get better. What a good block, Illuminor. Yeah, that's what I had to do. I had to put him there. Harlem wasn't blocking like that. Man, it's going to be tough because you got to worry about Josh Jacobs too, bro. Not just the 3 receivers I got. Ooh. Come on, Renfro. No, you're not going to pick that off, bro. I know cover 2. It's going to be under the coverage.
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it. What am I thinking? I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right? That's true. You've said that before.
I dare you to throw it to Jameis Williams or Winston, whatever his fucking name is. I dare you. I'll use her on. Okay. Where are you at? What number is he?
Remember the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Looking sideline, incomplete.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd. Goal. And connecting here with DJ.
Shark is number 4.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Send Williams in motion right. I think a 3-play now for Goff.
I know you weren't going to throw it to him.
Here it's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Well, we looked at each other.
You're too scared.
We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to throw, goal. And down he goes.
I mean, that's you don't want to block. You want to send all them routes. I told you I'm on blitz and blitz and blitz. You're going to have to play conservative, bro. You're going to have to stop using all them receivers. I'm going to make you. You're going to learn today. Okay, you're not going to have time to throw it. You might want to cancel that shit. I done told you, bro. Because I'm about to show you something you ain't even seen yet.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Right side to Williams.
You went around screens, okay.
And out across midfield.
You got something for that?
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Now
I think I got something for that.
13 yards.
Thanks for getting me in the zone.
Here's Goff. Throw over the middle, finds Williams. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll
Boxed.
take it away.
Well, momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas. They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Goff throwing again. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Brock Wright, 31 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from taking the lead.
I got an adjustment to stop that.
Extra point by Badgley up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
End of the day, you got to stop my offense. I'm not worried about yours.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Don't hit stick me, bro. You're going to get fatigued. You don't have a defense.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively,
Weak box. Do not come out in that formation. You might want to call timeout. Do you know what a weak box is? It means I'm going to run on you. Don't pinch your line, bro. I'm trying to help you. Don't pinch your line.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. The open man here, Renfro.
I was laughing when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short and shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough.
I don't punt, bro.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down.
My punt when you got Darren Waller.
That's complete. And he is going to...
No, that was a catch, bro. You ain't got no one big enough to make him fumble. That dude's 6'6", 255, my guy. You got anyone coverage that big? No, you don't. No, you need size to hit stick.
In motion, the tight end.
You're not going to hit stick me with someone that's like 100 pounds lighter than him.
First down is called. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And nothing much material.
You might want to lay out that hit stick, bro. Jacob's going to fatigue you. You know you got that backlash ability.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Now going to cover him? Okay.
His tight end, that's Waller. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
They've moved his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
That's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second down, Jacobs once more. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And that'll do it for the end of the
You're late, Javi, man. I need to know, like, minutes. I can't see the clock. The top half of my screen is cracked. There ain't nothing I can do about that, bro. Like, I'm trying to rely on my chat to tell me how much time I got.
Charles and I
I guess they be forgetting.
Quarter number 3.
I'm at a handicap until I can buy a new TV.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 2nd and 9, Carr.
Dot.
Caught out right by Renfro.
That's a dot.
On the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
I told you you're gonna learn today, bro. I'm the guy.
To first to Jacobs on the draw.
And that I'm him.
Got the first down yardage as he brings us up to the 40.
I'm not scared to throw in the coverage because I know I can make the throws.
As they convert on the 3rd down play. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And down he goes at the 45 after.
You like getting dotted up, bro? You like getting dotted up?
Either guy in double coverage could react.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion comes the tight end left. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
When you see a zone defense, you know you got a drag route out as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They will run the draw with Jacobs.
Ooh, good block, Parker.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Try to bring him in every now and then.
He's rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive going right here.
Carr now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Man, you can't use her all of them, bro. Too many weapons. Good block over there, Mumford. I see you, Mumford.
He's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on.
I feel like with that adjustment, I have more time to throw.
In the tight end position becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
They'll try and throw for it.
Ah. Oh, and it was behind him. He throwing it when he ain't got pressure. Yeah, he is. He can do that. You seen him at the Pro Bowl when no one's coming after him. He gonna throw dots. If you ain't sending no pressure, bro, I'm gonna hit them throws. You know, nah. It ain't about that, bro. If you're not blitzing Carr, he's gonna dot you up. You should know this. You seen the Pro Bowl thing where no one was coming after him. You send him in the Pro Bowl. I'm gonna stop. My adjustment didn't stick.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On first down, gone.
Down.
Taken down right at the 45-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
You play defense over here, bro. You're not running on me. And it's called run defense. It's called a read option, and you didn't make the right read. You know, that's the way the defense is going to react, bro. Like, if you don't pick that block up, the backside is going to come after them. Especially if you're running like a trap run, the backside is going to be weak. Go ahead now.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. In need of a conversion on 3rd down, and a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now it's gone.
God, it should have been a pick.
Coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be able to handle the challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Desperation time for Goff on 4th.
You got that. You got that. That boy got 93 jump, my guy. You're not throwing it over him like that. He got 93 jump. You just threw it to a DB that got hops. He got Air Jordan out there, bro. You're not throwing it over him. You just got